After our dive at Lake of the Woods, we moved up to Boston Bar and set up camp, and the story picks up at dinner time.
Hello, baby.
Well, as usual, the four-wheel pop-up camper guys are having their beer first. So I found out through one of the locals, this particular site is actually called Apocynum. It is not exactly how it looks like it's spelled, but according to the guy, it's the closest a Westerner could translate to what the First Nations word for the area is. So Apocynum is how they spelled it. So we're back here, brought the group here. I'm so glad we came for the scouting ahead of time because it fit everybody beautifully. Here, I'll show you guys. Otto and Karen are right here. I put the wood trailer, this is all full of firewood. This fire pit's gonna be right here. Kitchen's gonna be there. Otto and Karen's tent's right here. I'm obviously right there. On the next double site over here is Alex and Dennis. Those two incidentally are leaving tomorrow. They both have stuff to do. And Jackie's going to be over here as well too, but I think Jackie's staying for 2 nights. So, this is the site that I was at a couple of days ago. I have my camper where Alex's Jeep is right now. And it looks like he's got his tent, or maybe Dennis has got his tent. Somebody's got his tent way back there. No, that's Jackie's tent. And Dennis has got his tent right here. Looks very comfy. Got his air mattress. Here down by the water. Looks beautiful. So, that we just finished the cleanup dive at Hope. Man, those volunteers are just absolutely awesome. We love coming back to visit them every year. This is our 2nd year. I think the 3rd cleanup dive. We did 2 the first year. And just lovely people all come out, help us paddle, which is towing the divers through the water, because the swimming distance is so great that it's very difficult for the divers. By the time they get there, they're exhausted. So we use kayakers to pull the divers along. And then once they retrieve the garbage, it's even worse. So the kayakers take over hauling the garbage through the water. I have the luxury of using an underwater scooter, which is this guy right here. Goes pretty quick, about 3 knots underwater. Previously, so I filmed footage on my GoPro mounted to my helmet. I have no idea what it looks like. I'm really hoping that it'll come out looking good. So hopefully we got something. I think it's like 50 minutes of footage. Just me picking up bottles. So I'm hoping that did the trick. Anyways, we have some relaxation to do. The rain is holding off for now. I ran, we ran north from the rain, and I'm hoping this is kind of like really on the edge of the arid desert area. We're still in the mountainous terrain, but we're getting really close to the desert. So usually it starts to get pretty warm on this side. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna kick back and relax for a while now. And then I'll catch up with you guys when we start making dinner. So Alex brought, what did you bring, Alex?
Category 12, rhubarb, sour. Should be good.
Let's find out. You want a glass?
I have one. I'll go get it.
Oh, cool. Salud.
If I drink from the bottle, it's mine. Tart.
Oh, that's nice. No, it's not tart at all, but it's just a very, very nice
Very
beer.
nice. Tart Golden Air. Fermented on rhubarb.
It's not tart.
Yeah, and it's nice. I like what they do on sediment. So it's unfiltered.
It's lovely.
I have to usually find the stuff from the UK or from Germany because the stuff we get here is really bad. This is sour.
Hey, Maggie. You eating poo again? Stop eating poo and then licking everybody. Hi, Mr. Winston. Hi, Mr. Winston. Gotta watch out for the fire. Okay. Okay, watch out for the fire.
Okay,
Okay.
wait. I figured keep the nice orange jacket on him and then I'll be able to see him the whole time.
That's right.
Hey, mister. Careful, bud. Careful.
You know what I missed from the double? The double has better cup holders. That's pretty good.
Sorry, what was that, Karen?
This is what we should have done to begin with, because had we done this to begin with,
It would have been
stopped
fine.
raining.
So,
That's winter camping, tarp camping.
so Karen, who's from South Africa, says, this is how Canadians camp.
Tarps, blue tarps.
Blue tarp camping. So here's the rule. If you have no tarps, it's gonna rain. The more tarps you put up, the less it's gonna rain. So literally, we put this last tarp up, and it stopped raining. So
Probably move this corner up a bit, but we'll put our chairs underneath so that we can sit closer to the fire.
this is how we camp in BC. That's all right. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sunny tomorrow and the day after, so we're good. But this is pretty comical.
You know what the other road?
You people can't be flooded out, so that tarp doesn't have to this
And that goes to that corner.
true.
I thought about that.
amazing?
I was trying to go
Are you
that
saying
way.
that's amazing?
How many Canadians does it take to put up a tarp to go camping? Like, honestly, we got nothing else to do, so we're just putting up tarps.
Alex, you should watch him.
It's not a city boy chopping, right?
I can do it too. I just don't like swinging an axe at a stone. I think these are starting to look pretty good.
I wasn't even chop the fingers with.
I would have. About 5 times.
Well, especially after about a glass of rum.
I haven't had any rummy.
You fix that. How toasted do people like their peppers? Pretty toasty.
Hey, buddy.
I've got real soap though. Moving the glove together. Up. What is it? Fireproof.
Fireproof doesn't mean heat-proof.
Actually, these are pretty good.
Well, the glove won't burn, but the hand might burn inside though.
Hey, Henry's the one.
When the plastic melts through. Yeah.
Plastic fell through. Henry recommended these, so if it burns, it's his fault.
It's us seeing it on TV.
And we got it on camera now too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we believe in it.
TV that never lies. Oh, that's ready to go on the grill. That's looking pretty good.
I don't know. As I take the chicken skewers out of the fire, I'll probably put them on the grill, and then we'll move them out. This one we need for tortillas, so I can leave it there. But this one I'm also afraid if I leave it there, it's just going to incinerate.
So good.
She's not even looking at you now.
Daisy, you know you're not getting any of that, right?
Oh, but I got a scolding. I'm not getting on that too.
What is that to do?
Where's your
What you should have done is 2 of those and 2 of those so that you had
It's fine.
variety.
I'm gonna move this probably down in front. I like our disposable cutting board. This one's slightly more difficult. Okay, dog, stay away.
I'm pretty sure you have way more meat than necessary.
You say that, Henry, but I don't believe you.
Last time you had twice as much as there's people here.
Yeah, Henry, you need a set of these then.
You're not the only tool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Look at that. Oh, look at
Do you
that.
want, instead of using the cleaver, do you want to use a smaller knife? Do we have something to put?
This is nice.
That one is the drunken.
Yeah.
Do you want some of the drunken jerk, Jackie?
Did you just call me jerk?
Yes. Would you like some of the drunken jerk?
Yes.
Okay. This one is the reek.
Cheers, everyone. I'm eating without cherries in it because it's going to get cold.
I'd go for it. I
You
don't
gonna
think
chop up your peppers or not yet?
I'm gonna chop up the peppers. I'm just chopping up some chicken here.
That's yummy.
Did I do good, Jackie?
Very
Ciao,
yummy.
guys.
You
Bon
passed the
appetit.
test.
First bite.
No. I don't know where to start.
I'm saying the problem is nothing.
You know, you could have. We have enough tortillas. You can have multiple small ones.
Do we have a paper towel anywhere?
Yeah, there's a whole roll right there.
Let's try this. Oh, yeah.
Several napkins each, please.
Hang on, there's hot peppers coming too. There's a Pablo.
Oh my god. No, my. No. Okay.
Yeah, I need one, please.
No, I'm good, thanks.
You're being very proper with your knife and fork.
I don't think that's allowed. Next time I'll put rules down. Have to be eaten with fingers.
Nice job, guys. Thanks, Alex.
Everyone did the work.
Very good.
How'd you guys sleep last night?
Very well. Great to listen to all the rain.
I passed out within 30 seconds and didn't wake up again.
I woke up at some time with drops falling on my head.
Oh, did you guys leak a little bit? Like
Our
a,
mattress is wet at the bottom.
oh no, yeah. Well,
This is at the bottom of the phone.
alright, well, it's sunny today, dry it out. This is looking quite like the hobo camp with all the tarps. Oh, look at that. Ah, perfect. Look at that.
One of your pieces of pineapple.
Look at that.
Go for it.
There's our breakfast.
That pineapple turned out so good, and I was so worried it wasn't going to be sweet when I bought it. I had that in Hawaii. It was
Finished breakfast. It was awesome. French toast, maple syrup, maple sausages. And we're drying everything out. It rained really, really hard last night. Glad we got the tarp up. I went to bed around, probably around like 10, maybe 10:30, 11. The rain started coming down super hard. Otto and Karen's tent got a little wet on the inside. I guess they had a little leak along the seam at the top or something. So they were dry on top of the mattress, but there's water pooling underneath the tent there. So they're dealing with that. I got my dry suit from the dive yesterday, drying on a line now. Get that a little bit drier for packing up. We got Karen's doing some work. Got the cell booster up. She's checking a message of her work. And so there is Otto's gear. You know, it's the same thing, just trying to get the dry suits a little drier. Everything's damp from the dive yesterday. So much tarps here, I'm always ducking under everything. So Alex and Dennis are leaving today. And it's just Jackie. Jackie's probably staying for the night. Otto and Karen staying for sure. These guys slept over here last night. Jackie. There's Dennis's setup.
Yeah, I know if I change mine, it's more just the lenses. I've got 4 L-glass lenses.
Yeah.
Dennis's tent. These guys slept by the water, which is super nice. So my truck camper, from the last video, my truck camper was right where Alex's Jeep is. And it was pretty loud, but they loved it. It was a lot of white noise. They passed out pretty well. There's Jackie's tent. There's Alex's hammock setup. He said it was pretty comfortable in it last night. Go down and have a look at the water. Oh yeah, sun's out. Absolutely beautiful. So, just going to clean up camp a bit more. There's not a lot to do around here. In the last video I mentioned that this site I'm at, I'm not aware of any trails or anything like that, so I can't really go for any big hikes, but man, I could need to work off these meals that we're eating. Plus some pretty serious dinner last night and really serious breakfast. I know that we have a light vegetarian lunch, and then I'm making a meal in the Poiki pot tonight. It's called Pigs in a Field of Corn. I'll show you that later on tonight. Alex and Dennis are gone for the day. Yeah, left after kind of mid-morning. We had a super lazy day so far. It's Sunday. Light affair for lunch. Seems like to me we've done nothing but eat food this camping weekend. That's fine. We don't do this very often. So this campsite is very unused. Our friends here at the next campground is gone for the day. There was a vehicle there. But sat around in the sun, chit-chatted quite a while. Karen and Otto had gone for a walk. The other way, we're just gonna walk down to the beach, chill out for a bit, just because we can. So you guys met my dogs. Black one is Daisy, she's 5, and Maggie, she is coming up on a year old. She's about 11 months right now. It's funny, when I first got Daisy, I never told my mom about it because my mom doesn't like dogs, because when she was little she got bit by a dog, so she's always been really afraid of dogs. So I known Daisy for about 4.5 years, and she never knew I had a dog. So one day I was sitting in my truck, and I was Skyping with my mom, and Daisy happens to sit up in the background, and her head just kind of popped up and went behind my head. It was funny. So my mom goes, "Oh, you have a dog," and I just made light of it. I didn't say anything. I thought it was funny. So I never told her I got her second dog either. So I have 2 dogs. She only knows that I have the one. Never brought it up again. But so I've never actually sent her the links of my videos. So she's never seen my videos, which is kind of funny. But well, I might send her the link for this one. So Mom, I have 2 dogs. Daisy, Maggie. your 4 grandkids. Yeah, that's pretty cold water. So for dinner tonight, we're having pigs in a field of corn. Got some potatoes, corn right here, pork chops and sausages from the fridge still. Got some spices. And of course, to start cooking, gotta have a little drink. So this is the Juxtapose from Four Winds. Had to set the restaurant the other day. It was pretty good, so I thought I'd give it a try. Got your cup there, Otto.
Can I offer you a beer?
I'm offering you half of this.
What happened? Did Maggie finish her one already?
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
Oh, cool.
This is delicious. Very interesting session flavor.
Thank you. That looks great. Thank you.
Salute.
Salute. Oh, fantastic.
Mild Italian sausages. No, she has Monday off. Some pork chops. All right, there you go. Pigs in a field of corn. There you go. 1 can of mushroom soup. Put in some liquid. In this case here, I'm choosing to use a Lone Tree apple cider, which will go nicely with the pork. Salt. Put some cumin in there. That's hot.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Can you break that one? Bowl there, or are you good?
I think we're all right.
You good? Alright, let's have a look here. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay, so.
And you want one of those flat planks to put on the table and put the porky on that? Or
Sure.
you gonna put it-
So here we go. We get oh my god. That is some potatoes. Come back for seconds. Pass a plate.
I would like one corn.
Oh yeah, go ahead and start.
Well, bon appetit.
Thank you,
This looks
Henry. This looks
fantastic.
amazing.
Oh man. Let's see what it tastes like. I have no-
Potatoes are soft and eggy.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Pig in a field of corn. That's what that's called. Yeah, potatoes are perfect, aren't they?
Yeah, potatoes are great.
Yeah, guys.
Look at the face.
Man, what a spectacular day. We had just a day of feasting. So much food. Everything from that French toast breakfast with maple sausages to the vegetarian wraps for lunch. And then we obviously had the pig in a field of corn for dinner. Just a weekend of feasting. I'm so stuffed. That stretchy pants. It's a stretchy pants weekend. So, I'm going to watch a movie for a little bit and then hit the sack. I'm not tired or anything, but I'll just kind of wind down for the evening. Tomorrow morning, light breakfast, wait for the sun to hit the camper, get rid of the condensation a little bit, and then we'll wrap up and head home. What a great trip. Everybody was just awesome. And can't wait to do it again. See you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. It's 9:30 in the morning. We've all had our breakfast and coffee and so on. Packing up our camp, letting things dry. This trip's been fantastic. Just one of the best ever. I think I'll wrap it up here. It's just going to be about a 3-hour drive home. There's a little bit of condensation still behind the thermal pack. I checked, especially around the front sleeping area. I'm just going to have to deal with that when I get home. I'll pop the top off and let it dry off properly. Shane, if you're watching this is where your picture is, right in my galley. Great place for it. Thank you very much for the photo. See you in the next one, guys. Have a great day.